Hi guys, this is a phone review for the Lumia 535. It's the first phone by Microsoft since they dropped the Nokia brand. As you can see, it's a really solid looking phone. You know, it has the feel of a high-end flagship phone. You know, you'd never think it would be a low-end phone unless someone had told you. As you can see, the screen is quite bright. You know, it sports a Gorilla Glass 3 screen. As you can see, you know, it makes the live tiles look really nice, and it's really solid to hold in the hand, as you can see. And it has all of the Windows keys right where every single Lumia phone before this has been, and so on. As you can see, it's got the volume rocker and power button and lock button, as you can see, and obviously at the bottom there's the as you can see, there's at the top there's where the headphone jack is, and there's nothing on the other side, which Microsoft decided to leave that all clear. And obviously the charging port is at the bottom, and as you can see, it's running the latest Windows 8.1 Lumia Denim. As you can see, this is shots from the front-facing camera, which is 5 megapixel camera, with the rear camera being the same as well. As you can see, also the phone sports Qualcomm Snapdragon 400, clocked at 1.2 gigahertz per core, and it houses 1 gig of RAM, and the internal storage is 8 gig with expandable memory. And as you can see, these are the results from the front-facing camera. It's pretty decent, you know, for what you're getting. And now this is from the back of the rear camera. As you can see, you can see from the screen image quality, the screen is very clear, and obviously, you know, it's pretty decent considering that, you know, this is being recorded off a Lumia 1020. And also, you know, it's the colors are, you know, are as expected for this phone. What Microsoft has been very generous in terms of the specs also as well, you know, and plus you got expandable memory up to 128 gig on top of the 8 gig if you're running low. But I would advise you to get a memory card just in case. And also, again, you know, these shots were taken at a Christmas party that I was at, and you know, so which obviously had the phones there as well. So what you're getting also, you know, again, it's very decent. But you know, for the price, you know, you aren't going to find much better in terms of the price for this phone. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is actually probably the cheapest for what you're getting and the specs. You know, rival other manufacturers' phones for the same price, and you know, it's got very good build quality. And as you can see, these are the results from the rear camera and the front-facing camera. And now here's the video for the front-facing camera coming up.
The camera on the Lumia 530. See the sound quality.
on conclusion, what I think of this phone is, it's a very, very good contender that Microsoft has brought out. It could be, for me, it could be budget blow of the year. They have been, they have been very good contenders so far, but this by far is the best. And what you're considering the specs that are in this phone, and obviously the 5 megapixel cameras front and back, you're getting a solid package. So okay then, that's all. That's the end of this review. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to review another Microsoft phone soon. Take care for now.